morning. Welcome to day one of my Vlogmas. If you don't know, Vlogmas is when YouTubers decide to upload a video every day for all of December until Christmas. So like a YouTube advent calendar. 25 days essentially of uploading a vlog every day. Daily vlogging is a lot of work, and so I fully anticipated batching my videos ahead of time and getting them all done in November at the latest so that I could pull this off. But things happened in my life that made it impossible, and so this is December 1st that I'm filming this on, and I intend to get this up by the end of the day and then post another video every day until Christmas. Welcome to my Diverse Breakdown. So here's challenge one of this whole Vlogmas thing. Watch this. Jacket. North Face. I am buying another one. Here's the problem. That's the problem. I don't fit it anymore. It's very discouraging. It's depressing. And, you know, two choices. One is I buy a new coat and, like I said, no, I don't want to. Or two is I get healthy. So, I know technically Christmas is the worst time to try to get healthy because, you know, food. But that's my plan. Because I've had it. I wasn't going to show you this, but I tried doing my nails for the video and I messed them up. So I scratched off the nail polish and now they look even worse. So I'm going to do them over. And this, if you're wondering what it is, it's a Buddhist prayer ring. I got this thing at the dollar store. And I'm going to start by making some ice cubes in it right now. I'm going to wash it first, obviously, because I know you guys are going to want to know that I washed it. So I'm going to wash it, and I'm going to make some ice cubes in it, but I have some ideas of what I can do with this beyond ice cubes. We'll get to that. Put them in a dish because this thing is so flimsy that it was flopping around and spilling everywhere. So let's do it this way. This channel has been very largely about van life for a while, but it's not really about van life. It's really about my journey leaving an abusive situation and getting my life back. It's a journey of healing and transformation, and a big part of that was experienced through van life for the last 2 years. So a lot of people who are currently subscribers came here for van life, but I've told you guys multiple times along the way, I always planned to get out of van life. And where I'm going is more in alignment with homesteading stuff. I want to get land. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to grow food and have chickens and all that stuff. So I think what I'm going to do over the next 25 days, if I can even pull it off, meaning posting videos every day, is doing videos related to more like DIY, low budget, healthy, natural, stuff like that. I also want to use this time to share with you guys what I do normally on the holidays. I normally make a plan for the following year, for the following several years. I go over the things that I've done from my plan for the last year. So for Vlogmas, I also want to do stuff about goals. I want to do health challenges. I want to do self-care stuff, but with natural products, homemade stuff. I'm going to blanch these green beans. I just have no idea how long to leave them. So my plan is I'm going to put them in the water, and then I'm going to wait a couple minutes and give them a stab. They're edible either way. It's fine. It's fine. Woo! I got me a new setup for doing makeup on camera. I'm also doing it outside, but that's a whole other thing. What better way to end off a Vlogmas vlog than to be doing my full face makeup right before bed outside in the rain. I didn't really know what to do for content for the rest of this video, so I figured, why not do one of these? Let's chat a little bit. Know what I mean? I went down a little bit of a Vlogmas K-hole today to see what other people are posting, and I realized I'm not a fan of the Vlogmas genre. It seems that it's mostly younger women who are all just going to Target, and that really does not fit what I do. And I know that there are other people who do different kind of Vlogmas vlogs, because I've seen people in van life doing Vlogmas, but for some reason when I search Vlogmas, that's not what shows up. So I am going to try to stick to the lifestyle genre, but the way I see it is I'm kind of more of an anti-Vlogmas individual. Here's what's up. I'm exhausted. That's why this is happening. And I'm exhausted because I'm basically up all night. No, I don't have a child, but I have a very serious thing that I'm dealing with that I'm not going to talk about in this video. I'm not going to talk about it until things are certain, one way or another. It'll all make sense when I explain to you what's going on. But I've explained this in a previous video, how I don't want other people's energy affecting me. Like, I believe in intention, that people's intention can affect outcomes on things. And if somebody wishes you ill and you tell them something that's fragile, they can, with their intention, potentially cause damage. And again, this will make sense when I end up telling you what's going on, but I have very good reason to just keep it to myself right now. So you're gonna get this version of me for a while, the stoic, not as fun version of me, I guess, because the fun version of me takes more energy than I have available to me right now. But this is real life. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not one of those vloggers that just goes to Target and goes to get a Christmas tree at Target and goes to get Starbucks at Target. And if you love those things, super awesome. But for me, in my opinion, there's so many more important things to be spending your time and money on than Starbucks at Target. What suits me, normally I wouldn't be doing it like this, but I have lack of options at the moment. But what suits me is doing videos that in some way, shape, or form help others, whether it's teaching them something, inspiring them about something. You know, I have all these ideas for challenges that I want to do to, like, help people and stuff like that. I know that sounds stupid right now, but it's just like, that's how I think when I think of my content. I want to do something meaningful with it. I do not care about Target. I don't care about Starbucks. I don't care about the cute ceramic Christmas tree that you found at Target with your Starbucks. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just really not my cup of tea. My cup of tea is, I've wanted a platform for so long because I saw so many people misusing their platforms. And I said to myself, if I ever get a platform, then I will use it for good. And I will take that privilege seriously. And I'm still a small channel, and I'm still struggling in my real life. It's not like I have time and resources to be putting into the things that I would like to do right now. And when I'm just doing what I can as I can. And when I can do more, I'll do more. Because that's what drives me. That's what I want. There's so much pain in the world right now, especially, you know, that's another thing. People have left comments recently, especially, telling me that, you know, they don't want to watch my videos because the other day I mentioned that I was feeling depressed or something. Like, hey, you're always depressed. I don't want to watch your videos because you're always depressed. You're depressing. First of all, that's gaslighting. It's not true. I'm not always depressed. And I don't have to pretend that I'm something I'm not. I don't have to pretend I don't have feelings. That's one of the biggest problems in the world, is so many people pretending that they don't have feelings. And then that suppressed emotion comes out in very toxic ways. I'm not here to pretend to be, you know, a dancing monkey for people who just want to watch entertainment. You want to watch entertainment? Go watch a video of someone buying a ceramic tree at Target with their Starbucks. I don't know why I keep using that analogy, example, because it's funny to me. That's not what I do here, okay? What I want to do with my life, to the best of my ability, is to contribute to the world in whatever way I can while I'm still here. And this Christmas is a depressing Christmas for a lot of people. And so, yeah, a lot of people want to be distracted from their feelings and their problems. I totally get that. And like I said, there's plenty of resources for that online. But if you want to talk about healing and facing your shit and solving problems and going deep within and transforming your life and challenging yourself and stuff like that, that's what I do. I do real stuff. I don't do the Instagram version of it either, even though sometimes I see some beautiful things that I would love to recreate. This is not what I'm doing right now. I do whatever is as close to reality as I am, because that's what's going on. I'm filming what's going on in my real life, and I'm putting that on the internet. Take what you want, leave the rest. You don't have to watch my videos, you know, but we're living through wars and illness and propaganda and this cults running rampant in all varieties. Just so many problems in the world right now that need to be faced so that they can be solved. Not faced in a way where people are trying to beat up the challenger, or beat up the opposition, or beat down their opposition, or win a battle or a war in whatever, you know, sense that they're approaching it. You know, if it's your political views or whatever it is, trying to beat the opposition into submission to prove that you're right is not the answer. The answer is that we're all right on some things and wrong on others. And if you can't see that, if you can't see that you're not perfect, and that maybe you don't have it all right, and maybe you don't see the other person's perspective on everything, and maybe other people who disagree with you on things or who are wrong on certain things aren't wrong on everything. If you can't see that, you're the problem. And that's what you need to look at first. This is going to be a disaster, but I'm doing it anyways. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Why am I doing this? I'm going to bed. I hope what I can possibly accomplish with my version of Vlogmas, my Vlogmas, help people who are really not enjoying their Christmas holiday. Because I think, this is just a theory, that there are people who prefer to be distracted, and then there are people who get irritated by being reminded of the commercialist, vapid side of the holiday, where, like I said, you recognize the atrocities, the horrendous things going on in the world, and it's almost like people are dissociated, where they're just going out to the mall or Target and getting their mocha frappuccino with caramel and chocolate chunks on the top, while they really are not in touch with what other people are experiencing in the world. And it's almost hurtful. It's like, imagine someone you love just died, and you go to a gathering, and it just happened, and I said, why are you at this gathering if it just happened? Just go with this analogy. Let's just say this is going on. You're going through a really hard, serious time, and the people that are around you, instead of acknowledging that you're going through this hard time, are really focused on the dumbest shit, and focused on it. What's worse is when you see them focus on it in a competitive way, not even just like an entertaining way, but in a like, well, my car is like newer than yours. I drive a Tesla. I drive the newest Tesla. Like, whatever it is, right? Where it's beyond entertainment. It's like dissociation from reality. Anyways, these are some of my random thoughts. I feel like I've really only expressed a fraction of who I am on this channel, because, I don't know, the way it turned out, the way I edit, the way I was trying to have these storylines, the way that I was distracted by all these crazy problems in my life, that I wasn't really in a place to sit down and have these philosophical chats so much with you guys. And some of you, I know you enjoy it when I do it occasionally, but I really like this side of myself, and I'm going to embody more of it. The best of me, in my opinion. And yeah, that's what you're getting here now. Speaking of which, give me a second, I want to show you something. This is my book. It's called Unconditional Self-Love. It's available on Amazon. Anywhere in the world, you go to your Amazon and you type in Unconditional Self-Love, and you should find it. Unconditional Self-Love, the author is me, Natasha Hynes, and you'll find it whatever country you live in. This book, I poured my heart into it, and I truly believe that people will get serious value out of this. That was my one most important thing about this book, is that all I really wanted to do, all I really wanted to accomplish, was put something in here that would change someone's life for the better. And I truly believe that I've accomplished that multiple times over. So I'm really proud of this. I hope you check it out, and I'll be reading some of it to you guys, maybe even in tomorrow's Vlogmas episode. Good night.